think last time I was playing Sims and I lagged like 3 different times, so I'm gonna give up on streaming Sims. Apparently it just doesn't really work for me. But anyway, I've been building another world. I didn't really like talk about it, but I posted it to the gallery. It's called San Corpa. It's kind of like I wanted to build like a corporate world. I guess I keep seeing clips from like that show Severance. I've never watched it because I don't have Apple TV. That's just, there's too many streaming apps. But it's a cool concept, and so this world was kind of like designed from that, or from my limited knowledge of that. Basically like a corporate world where everything is clean cut and like artificial. Anyway, so this was like the first tile that I worked with, and then we expanded here and here, and then this is the last one. And so I guess I can just do like a tour of the different types of districts that there are. So okay, so this is key, right? Because this canal thing kind of looks like a bike. I didn't really think much of it when I built it. And we sort of had this like key looking pond or whatever, so I named it Key. And what else? It just looks like, you know, there's just some residential. I built lots of like bike paths, and the whole road is very, very bike friendly. So lots of like raised little bike paths for people. And it started with like one part of this little utopian circle. It has like a highway, an inner highway, an outer highway, and like a whole bunch of bike paths and train lines. And this was the original industrial area. I kind of kept it, but everything else is like forestry. Like right over here there's a forestry sector, and if not forestry, then farming or fishing. And then over here is 4 shells. They have a really nice view of like this random mountain thing. But it's pretty flat. The roads are kind of curvy a little. And this is pond, because I don't know what else to... It's like a gigantic lake. And eventually we're gonna, you know, make this a tunnel, because whatever. And then there's like these hedgy circle fields, perfectly symmetrical fields. And so we just use the forestry part because we still need to make some money, okay? I left the game going, and apparently now we're at millions of dollars, so there's that. But I've just been slowly building this. We need to add some more people, so maybe right over here. Yeah, I think this little section would be good to do something. Ooh, there's some... It's not that noisy, so maybe we could work around it. Oh, I always forget to turn off this. I guess we can look at our bike paths. So each like little circle pod is like a neighborhood, and most of them have bike paths to work and then in between neighborhoods, which I think is kind of cool. It's just like a really long path into the forest. It's pretty long. They'll be biking for days, it seems. And I guess they can go to this neighborhood or go all the way around. And it kind of just keeps going. And it turns into a tunnel, and then it just keeps on going. And I wanted to like eventually wrap around. And I think it kind of does right over here. And I also built some ferry stops in the key area. So we have an elementary school. Oh, water problems. And I changed the theme for this one. I made it a little bit darker. Like the other theme was just a little bit too bright for me, my eyes. I wonder where else we can put some commercial. My favorite neighborhood so far is this area, and all the roads are like based off of my theme, my hippie theme I was talking about earlier. Of like their names like the Capricorn or like Time or Basil. Let's see, this one's Bell. But all the street names are like Hippo, just random things I thought of. This is my favorite street though because like look at how the businesses just kind of like, maybe if I show you this way it'll make more sense. I guess I kind of just like small businesses, or maybe it's the fact that it's like on the water. I don't know. They kind of have the ferry depot going for them. I feel like this adds the like hipster charm to the area. Just a random building. Yeah, this area is my favorite so far. And maybe this area. This looks pretty clean. We gotta put some more offices, so maybe right here. Like a apartment complex. So I built like ancient walls over here to make it look like it's supposed to be here. And the walls kind of looks like a key, so I'm definitely keeping the whole geometric shapes, geometric forest, flatter maps. The other map was really cool, but it was just a lot going on. You know, we had mountains and big waterfalls and just really cool, but it's like I kind of want something more subdued. more flat maps. I'll get it one day, but for now, this works for me. Oh, this area is also pretty nice. It's like our fishing dock. Oh, we have an abandoned building. It's pretty much just forestry buildings and some power lines, or wave, I don't know what that's called. A fishing harbor and a fish farm. What are these called? Wind turbines. But they're like water wind turbines. I also built this really tall bridge for no reason. I just wonder if people are actually using it. I don't think they are. Maybe if it was a bike path. People take those bike paths very seriously in this game. Alright, let's put some more commercial. I think right here, this area is tourism, so our commercial is going to be really noisy, so it has to be a little bit away from where the people live. I love this song, but just not right now. Okay, do we need high density commercial or just commercial? Because I feel like this is sort of the center, but there could be two centers. There could be one here and there. So I guess I'll do some high density in here. But there's some houses here, so maybe a few offices to break up the noise. Like, I love this area. It just seems like only one road can do, you know? If I do two roads, it's gonna be so cluttered, and like, look at how much depth the walk path adds. And then maybe like a bike lane. And that's it, you know? I don't want too many people crammed in one spot. I also kind of like our agricultural region. Alright, well, I'll be back to build something else in this world. Be right back.